Welcome to another Destiny 2 video. My name is Knösen, and today I am going to be going over which stat is changing into what stat in Edge of Fate. So there's been a lot of Edge of Fate videos dropping. Datto went over a lot of good information about the stats, and he showed some old armor that he had and how they looked now that they were new with the new stats. This video won't cover what stat does what, etc., etc. It will mostly be why you should keep certain legendaries and why you might even want to farm legendaries before Edge of Fate and do some build crafting now. So after all these videos, I still had the question, okay, but what is happening with this piece? Where is mobility going? Where is resilience going? Where is recovery going? Discipline, intellect, strength, will it be random? How is it gonna work, you know? And luckily during Datto's video, he was hovering like this over his armor, and I realized that this is old armor, this is old Artifice armor he was hovering over. And I paused the video, and I got a screenshot, the right one right here. This is what he was hovering, and I realized this is old armor with the symbol. It's the old, I'm pretty sure it's a duality drop. And with this information, I thought maybe I can cross-reference this. So I went into the VOD, and I found this piece on the left. So this is the VOD from yesterday, which is not a playtest. It is current patch, I guess, with the current legs. This was during he was doing a prophecy run, ultimatum, and he hovered over these legs. And I thought maybe they're the same ones, and I'm pretty sure they are. They're both Artifice. They're both Deep Explorer Greaves. They're leg armor, both 10 energy. They're both total 90. But then when you look at the stats, they even add up even more. And basically, this is what I think. So resilience is turning into health, 28 to 28. Recovery is becoming class ability, so 21 to 21. Strength is going to melee, 29 to 29. And then we have mobility, which I'm pretty sure goes into weapons, since intellect should go super and discipline should go grenade. And I think that's it. I think that's what is going to be happening with your armor coming Edge of Fate. One little caveat, or one thing that might be good to know, is that everything is obviously still subject to change. Bungie has not commented on anything about how stats are changing like I am trying to explain now. So this might be that the streamers were not allowed to tell us this, or Bungie will change this in the future. So maybe it's going to be some randomizer or something, or maybe they will re-roll in another way. Either way, keep your legendary armor, I would say, and I would even go as far as it's time to build craft. I am not really gonna go over the stats. All I know is that I am interested in mobility or weapons, and I am interested in super or intellect. The super one is interesting because it will increase super damage, and I think this could be good for boss damage rotations, etc. Whenever we have a really, really strong super, we can usually pump out a lot of damage with like T-Crash or Spirit, Nova Bomb, etc. And I think you could probably, because of the way the current day armor focusing works, you can focus intellect and still get like mobility and resilience, and maybe get some good stat rolls, etc. Also keep lookout for like pieces like this, as 38 discipline with a stat increase mod, of course, but things like this is going to be really good if you want to push those 200 numbers day 1 or day 2 or whatever coming expansion. But that was pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this was useful information. I hope this stays useful information coming Edge of Fate. And I hope I'll see you in another future video. Thanks. Bye-bye.